We're back, baby. Back on the West Coast for well, actually, we're starting a little new tradition. We're gonna start having a little opener fights, little preheats, because I feel like we haven't been giving you guys enough content.
We got to start the fire. We got to start the fire.
Yeah, we got to kind of get the logs ready, So from now on every heat check, we're gonna do a preheat. And so I was gonna say initially, yeah, we have 4 great West Coast fights, but we essentially have 8 West Coast fights for you guys now because we've got 2 per heat check. Okay, so for today, the infamous, the one and only Bushinstyle. How you doing, Bushinstyle?
Hanging out, ready to kick some ass.
Hell yeah!
All right. So for those of you that haven't seen it, at first, I was a little reluctant to put Bushinstyle on heat check. I was like, oh, well, do people want to see that? I know you're a good player, but do you got the caliber to bring the eyeballs? And you know what? I saw one change.org petition, and I told him, I jokingly said, get 75 signatures, and this man got 120. So you know what? I said,
you're a man of your word.
Yeah, you're a man of your word. I gotta hold that shit. People want to see the god, so. We got Bushinstyle, right?
Man. They want to see the Quan.
Hell yeah!
The fucking Quan. Okay, they want to see the Zaku. They want to see the teabags. They want to see the Quan. We know him. We know this. A little lesser known player is his opponent across the map. The man himself, Kaymin. I personally play this guy a lot. Very solid jury player. How you doing, Kaymin?
What's good? What's happening, guys?
What up? So, for those of you that don't know, really interesting background story. I was really high one time. I was trolling both of their streams, and I noticed they were fighting each other in ranked. They're going back and forth, and I was like, man, who gets the better out of you two? And then this is all I know. I don't got none against neither of you guys. But then Bushinstyle was like, well, yeah, we already ran that first to 5, and I already beat him. So there's no point in running that. And Kaymin claims that's never happened. Bushinstyle, would you like to address this?
Honestly, real talk, it was a miscommunication between us, but all in all, I think either way, I'm here to prove it right now, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, I like that. All right, Kaymin. So now that miscommunication, maybe it was in ranked, maybe it was in Battle Lounge, who knows? So who usually gets the better of you two in rank?
Bushinstyle, when's the last time you beat me in a set, on rank? It's been 3 months. It's
a little hazy, but I think
it's been 3 months. What's your win rate versus jury players in general?
I'd say about a 75% win rate.
Oh, the tapes don't lie, bro. You're at about a 30, dude.
Talk is always cheap, bro. You could come at me any which way, but in the end, I'm still winning this.
All I know, bro, is that you said we play first to 5. We ain't playing no first to 5, and it took you 120 signatures and 17 duck and dodge invites for you to come play me.
Oh my god!
At least I got fans, and at least I'm relevant.
Beautiful. If that means you're relevant, good for you, bro.
Oh my god. Okay. Chill. Okay, so regardless, from sounds, it seems like Kaymin's been smoking Bushinstyle, but first to 5s are completely different, and I know Sid sometimes will fuck around on stream, but I think this is a very definitive battleground.
Yes.
Obviously a first to 5 versus them. That's a very respectable long set, and both players have known about this fight for a week or two, right? So I trust that both of you guys are prepared. But regardless, what Sid said is right, or Bushinstyle said is right? He goes, it doesn't matter what happened in the past, right now, motherfucker, show me. And Kaymin got the stats, but can he flex those stats today, right? So without further ado, first to 7. So unfortunately, even though I extended this from a first to 5 to a first to 7, you guys don't get a heat check. So you guys got to raw dog it all the way through. But just to keep the hype, just as nice little opener, if it does tie at 6-6, we'll do win by 2 format. How's that sound? Good?
We won't need it though.
Okay. It's feisty.
Hey, I might give you a couple charity games just to make sure you got something going. I gotta get your hype going too, just to make their fans a little he can do it. Oh my god, he can be pushing.
Don't get 7-0, brother.
Meanwhile, we got all the Quans in the chat powering me up.
I'm
Come
gonna take
on.
it, bro. I'm gonna take your one hand and I'm gonna shove it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, chill. All right, guys.
Let's do this.
Save it for the match. Have a good match. All right.
Sounds
All right. Good
All
luck,
right.
brother.
Good luck. Oh my fucking god.
That was
Did you
nice.
hear Kaymin
Hey,
was
Bushin came at him hard too.
Dude,
Bushin actually fired back.
so fucking quick, bro.
Hey,
oh my
Bushin,
god.
Bushin fired back on him too. He said,
Okay,
"At least
so-
I'm relevant."
At least
That's
I got people to get 120 signatures.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
okay. So fight card. Honestly, I could determine neither of their strengths. Honestly, so I play Kaymin a lot, and I know you play Bushinstyle a lot.
Yeah.
What would you say? Is Bushinstyle's strengths?
I think Bushin does, like, he has a very good understanding of the type of pressure that he wants to do with Zeku. Like, he has his sequences down with Zeku, and he also has very unique setups for meaties and stuff that I haven't seen with DP and gram kicks and stuff. So he has really specific setups in the corner situation, and I think lately I've seen Bushin's neutral game improve a little bit more because he has become less predictable from my perspective. Whereas before, it's like whenever I used to play him,
Tier 1.
I had a very like layer. He was just on that layer, you know.
Yeah.
But I've seen him develop a little bit where he's been able to develop that second layer of Street Fighter play. So I'm excited to see what he brings to the table here. I don't want it to be too predictable. I think he has a good knowledge of what to do.
Yeah, I agree on that. I think Bushinstyle. I think the difference between a good player and like a high level player is that a good player has a really good gear 1, right? They have all the setups, they have all the when things go their way, but then when you start varying your gears, like they can't really adapt. And I think what you're explaining is that Bushinstyle has slowly started developing like a second gear where he kind of vary it a little bit, right? So for Kaymin, I think his strength very similar to Bushinstyle, honestly, but I would honestly say Kaymin is a little further ahead on the development of that second gear. I think his neutral is a little more solid, and I think his awareness of needing a second gear is a little further ahead of Bushinstyle. But I will say I think Bushinstyle's offense is way more like confident.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And I think Bushinstyle has less fear, whereas I feel like
Kaymin's offense isn't as confident.
Yeah, because I feel like there's a middle ground when you're between gear 1 and a gear 2 player, when you're developing your second gear, where when you're gear 1, you're so tunnel vision that you're like, I'm just gonna do this, I don't gotta think, I don't gotta get nervous. But when you're developing that second layer, you're kind of at a crossroads where you're like, do I play like this? Do I play more reserved?
You question every decision. That's when you start beginning to question all your decisions.
Exactly.
But I want to also add one thing where I think that it's harder for a player that is stuck in gear 1 that is using a lower tier character as he's progressing towards gear 2. Because if you don't have the tools with your character, it makes every question even more questionable. Exactly. Makes every decision even more questionable.
It blurs your progress and your kind of your production.
It slows down your progress. Whereas if you get your hands on a top tier or something, you could kind of see the door a little more open for that second gear. You could see how you could walk through it. There's a couple of steps. There's cheat codes. There's a ladder that will kind of guide you easier towards that.
So that's the player matchup. What about the character matchup? I mean, I think hands down, Zeku's
a better character.
Yeah. Overall better character. But I actually, when I make matchups, I talk to a lot of high level players to make sure I'm matchmaking even matchups as close as possible. And I talked to Angry Bird and I talked to Sanford about Zeku, and Sanford actually told me that he thinks Jury slightly beats Zeku. I'm not sure why. Bushinstyle believes so too, but I don't personally see it. But I think perhaps at their skill level, stylistically, I think Kaymin, if he plays like a little lame and kind of forces Bushin to like not be able to play in gear 1, then you know what I mean. It's going to force him into that uncomfortable zone too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, especially if the matchup is even slightly in Jury's favor. But these guys have played so often, and I honestly haven't seen a Zeku versus Jury matchup. Now the only thing I could think about is maybe at the start of the round, if Zeku's in old Zeku mode, he wouldn't be able to play the Graham game as much because Juri has her V skill. So maybe there's that, because I know as a fireball thrower, I have to think about that. But then again, I would just assume that you would want to be in young Zeku most of the time with this character, because he's just such a dominating character, and I feel like he could really put some pressure on Juri. You know, plus having a 3-frame with Zeku helps with dealing with Juri's pressure. Her pressure isn't as strong as most characters, so having a 3-frame on top of that even limits Kaymin's offense more. So that's just speculation.
Okay, perfect. All right, so without further ado, let's have them start, and then we'll see what's up.
Let's do it.
All right. Ooh, I'm actually kind of stoked to see this, honestly.
Let's get it.
Ooh, let's get it.
Who do you have for winning this, Danny?
Honestly, I got Kaymin winning like 7-4.
Okay. All right. Go ahead. Finish.
Oh, I got Kaymin winning 7-4 because regardless if the matchup is close to even or slight favor Zeku, I think in Bushin's head, he's like, oh my god, this character beats me. And I don't think Bushin can overcome that fully. On top of the fact that Kaymin's neutral is a little more solid.
Okay, I think that Bushin is gonna end up taking it 7-6 or 7-5. Sorry, 7-5.
So like the opposite, pretty much.
Yeah. I think it'll be close for sure. Like I said though, I haven't seen Kaymin play before, so this is the first time where I'm gonna see him display his action.
Fuck yeah! All right, let's see what we got. Bushin's almost ultimate grandmaster too.
He's at a V skill 2 right now, and V trigger 1. And Juri's at V trigger 1
and 1. Yeah, makes sense. All right, let's do this.
What's up, Nasir? I see you in the chat, bro. Hope all is well.
Okay, fast forward. Okay, Crush trying to get the corner. So, interesting thing that you need to note is that Juri needs to charge that up. So, if Bushin has a long reaching normal, you can actually punish her for charging it. I do it with Dan Roundhouse.
For her charges, yeah, I can do that with DP as well with Ken.
Ooh, nice. So what Bushin likes to do on defense is he'll delay tech and he'll abuse kind of like the weird animation getup of young Zeku, and he'll mash 3-frame.
Yeah.
Seems scrubby, but it gets him out of so many situations. Plus, ooh, good check. Is that one more hit? Nice.
Ooh. So in that situation, what you saw was Bushin did a plus Graham in front of Juri's face, and then he pressed the button that was just a little bit too many frames, and Kaymin must have realized that and pressed the button that was just a little bit less frames than that, which was able to get the counter hit and confirm it into the V trigger.
Yeah, I think so in Street Fighter 5, for those of you who don't know, the meta at this point is like when your opponent is -2. Oh,
we got the first D-back.
Look at that, clean. So when your opponent is -2, I think the typical is like use your fastest move 3 or 4 frame and make them block, right? But then later on in the meta, people just know that your opponent's gonna respect you, so they start doing heavies or mediums.
Yes, they walk up and apply pressure.
Exactly. So Bushinstyle right there was like probably like +2 or something, and he probably tried to walk up medium, and then came and smelled that and counter poked right away.
Correct.
Oh my god, he's ready.
He was ready for that. Started the round.
Ready. I love the try hard shit right now. Like those little micro adjustments, not micro, but micro representations of like, you can't do that, will slowly build up.
Yeah, and you could, I think it's being displayed already how Kaymin is playing a little bit more patient than Bushin and letting Bushin come to him and kill himself.
Yeah, he's picking his spots and he's forcing Bushin to be the aggressor, right?
Yes. It feels like Bushin has been the one that's been doing the chase down so much, and that's just because Kaymin he's waiting defensively. I mean, the Bushin's going in.
He got caught waking up jab again. He jumped low. So, man, bro, this is...
Yeah, that's just like you not wanting to block on defense. So 3 separate occasions right there. You get hit one time, you got to tell your brain, stop it. I got to have control. You could have taken the throw in that situation.
So like even just like effort relative to like score and round and like kind of momentum, Bushinstyle has been the one that's putting in so much effort, right? So much effort, frame traps, making hard reads, but like still hasn't taken a round. So he really has to readjust like his approach, because right now the approach is like a lot of effort and not too much production.
Yeah.
Oh my god. No respect.
Yeah, gets him with that's not even a 3-frame jab. What a side switch.
Oh my god. I thought that hit front.
Oh wow. Now if he knew that was gonna trade, that was really, really smart on Bushin to do that.
Yeah.
Get the air reset on that, go for the slide, activate your V-trigger.
Bushinstyle fully stocked too. Oh, the pet? So yeah, Young gets the cat, and then Old gets the bird that drops explosive that hits for 3 times.
That's a huge jump in right there.
Ooh. Oh, grab!
Ooh, good. Oh, beautiful.
Super dead, right?
Super won't be dead.
Oh, no. He went for media. I don't think it would have killed. Now he's going for media. Oh no. So
I don't know, man.
He has a DP option. He has a DP option though.
He does have the DP option. Good call.
Oh, okay. He has hip option now. So he has to do a jump setup right here.
Guess
right?
for game.
Oh.
Wow! Wow! Guess for game! That's not death though. It's not. No, it is. It is. It is. Wow! That was just clutch of Kaymin. Clutch of Kaymin, and just Bushin really dropped the ball in that situation, man.
Holy shit! Oh, dude, mentally.
You know
my
what?
god. I bet he wish I offered a heat check right now.
That's a perfect example of you have a massive life lead and your back is to the corner and you did medium kick, you did a gram, medium kick, gram. Why would you take the risk in that situation to gram when the person is fiending to get in? You had life lead.
Nice DP. Came in waking up with the anti-airs now. Notable side note that Kaymin has yet to DP on wake up yet, so
these those are so perfect. I'm getting hit by them. I'm not.
Oh, see, delay tech, wake up jab, or delay rise, wake up jab. Non DP, stop it, or non fucking EX. Plus. Okay. Right, I'll take all that. I'll take that all day. Take it all day. Use your whole V trigger for some chip damage. I'll take that. Oh my god, there's the DP. Right there. Wake up, dude. The animation on Zeku's getup is so
he could have won.
Dude, the anti-air game is they're so nervous. Kaymin usually has better aim. Both of these players, honestly, you know what strength Bushinstyle does have? His anti-air game is actually really fucking good.
Yeah.
It's pretty fucking consistent.
Man, he's dropped 2-3 rounds like this. Every empty jump low is hitting. Oh, this is looking bad.
Nice.
And Bushin is just going 80 miles an hour.
Yeah, dude. See, this is the issue. This is. Oh, hold on. Regardless, if he doesn't have a second gear, his first gear is still really good. Okay,
he needs this.
Grab kills. Oh my god, dude. Kaymin, I think Kaymin has studied a lot of tapes of Bushin.
Oh!
That was sick.
Okay.
That was sick.
He needed that round.
Yo, if Bushin lost that, I don't know what his mentality would be at.
Nice.
Oh
there we go.
Sick. Nice. Anti-air with young Zeku. Not the easiest thing to do.
Good.
-2. Okay. Boom. Nice. How fast is that medium punch? You know?
Man,
I don't. Oh, good.
I don't know, but he's in his half right now.
Stagger.
His staggers right now are on point too.
Yeah.
He's creating uncomfortable situations. He's forcing the scramble.
Oh, yeah, that's huge. Corner position now. Fully loaded too.
That's game.
Dead. Okay.
Wow.
We got a match. We got a fucking match.
There we go. 2-1. But I'm noticing that Bushin's pressure right now has been very dependent on staggering normals and creating American resets, essentially, and just continuing the pressure through a scramble. And he's pressing a lot of crouching jabs and just walking up, pressing, and Kaymin is just, I don't want Kaymin to get mauled right now.
Yeah, I think Bushin, when he plays Scrambly, it's due to a lack of a second gear. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree with that.
Like even though Bushinstyle won that last game, like for Kaymin, it's just like, oh, you had to reach fucking deep in your pockets for that shit.
Yeah. He's displaying a little bit more confidence right now, but puts himself in the corner. Not a really good decision. I like the young Zeku switch. Don't get tempted with that fireball. Graham, yeah, because you've been getting jumped in on. Beautiful whip punish. Ah.
Oh, but his anti-air game is a little weak and young. Oh, he could have whip punished the shit out of that. Activate.
Wow.
Yeah. One thing I do like that Bushinstyle does is that he doesn't really care too much about V trigger. He'll V reversal every time.
Yeah,
kind of like what you and Julio were like doing at first in season 1. You guys were like, fuck that. I don't want to take Tracer. I'll just beat you in the neutral, right?
Good tech.
Good tech. Oh, slide to escape or
slide.
Bro, oh my god, he's checking every stagger pressure.
He is now.
He needs to just do a frame tight. He needs to do a solid like block string. He needs to tighten up his frame traps.
Oh man, that shit be doing a million stun.
Oh, the fuck up. Ooh. Oh, don't be reversal on me. Oh. Hold this. Oh my god, these motherfuckers are jumping like it's fucking Mario Party right now, dude.
Oh, this is a very scrambly round.
Yeah, dude. This is like stressful watching me play.
It is. My eyes are trying to catch up to what's happening.
I'm just like trying to register all the.
Wow.
Oh my god, the actions per minute is fucking crazy. Right
it
now.
actually worked. The V skill actually hit. Hey, that Zeku color is actually pretty dope. Yo.
Yeah, this zombie color.
Yeah. What was that though?
Oh my god! He got the animals in now. Let's go.
Could have sworn Bushin was gonna anti-air that. Nice block. Man, just a Ken V skill.
Oh my god! Counter to the counter. Okay.
Yeah, definitely don't want to deal with that, but good job of Bushin keeping him in the corner, but then takes him out.
Oh my god, dude. See, Bushin's like offense when he gets going is so like he doesn't give a fuck. Look at this. Ugh. You too.
The teabag is right back. We got 2-2. Bushin answering back, saying those first 2 games were a fucking fluke.
Dude, I do not want to be the person to lose this match between these two. I do not.
They're both on try hard mode right now. Both of them don't want to lose.
Especially in this format, if you lose, immediately go into the fucking post-fight interview and fucking talk to your opponent, right? And just let them talk that shit to you. Oh.
Do we have any Jury and Zeku players in the chat right now? How do you guys feel about this matchup? Nice, got a little chip damage right there.
Dude,
now Bushin's corner pressure with roundhouse is pretty good. He knows how to annoy you with it.
Bro, Bushinstyle has jumped in on Kaymin like fucking like 6 times in a row, no anti-air. Lovely V reversal. Fuck off. Look at these jump-ins. So Kaymin needs to slow it down and just look for anti-airs, just to slow down the momentum, because Bushinstyle is taking every risk. He's like, fuck it. You're just getting mauled anyways, right?
Yeah,
Bushin. Look at this. Wake up. Oh my god. Yeah, so at this point, you know, if you're Kaymin and a player is mauling you like this, like, you don't even know where to begin, because like right now he's probably rationalizing like, why the fuck would you do that, why this, like,
yeah, he's in that part of his brain because he's unable to slow it down.
Exactly, he's digging real deep, like, why the fuck would you do that, why the fuck would you do no. That's like, these type of players revel in that. So next time you fight a player like this, if you're online and a player plays like this to you, it is not your responsibility to figure out why they think the way they do. It is your responsibility to just beat them, right? Because as soon as you start asking, like, why would you do that? That's not good. Like, no, you're not their fucking coach. Just beat them. Right now, the Kaymin is just...
I mean, everything is working for Bushin.
Yeah, everything's hitting. Everything's hitting.
Wow, and that roundhouse would have hit too. I have a feeling it would have hit. See, that's just... Right there. Right there. I know, I hate seeing shit like that. Like, I don't know what that was. You have enough life to take the throw. You're in young Zeku mode. You don't have DP. Why would you just chill? You are in a checkmate situation right there. You have to take the throw.
Yeah, but then you know, obviously different like skill brackets play differently. But
I know.
Obviously, like the rhythm between these two right now is like they have both signed a contract. Of like, yeah, this is how we're gonna fucking play. This is it's just gonna get fucking grimy, right?
Yeah.
It's so funny.
Man,
Like,
it sucks because Bushin had that, and now he's gonna lose.
oh my god, one anti-air, then he's in chip range.
Uh-oh.
Check all the throws. Check all the throws.
Oh my god. Oh. What a DP. What a DP. That was one of the best DPs I've ever seen.
These two fuckers are literally just fucking bashing. It's like two fucking rams just bashing their horns against each other.
Yes.
Like, oh my god.
Absolutely.
This is just like a fucking silverback gorilla like pumping their chest. Like, I'm the fucking alpha male. I could fucking jump.
This reminds me of Rampage. You ever play Rampage?
Yes,
That game
yes.
was godlike, right?
Yes.
Like they're both just going at it right now.
Fucking grotesque monsters. Just, oh, crush counter. Set up. I love setups.
Crush counter.
Oh my god.
Wow, I don't ever see that button whiff like that.
I think Jury has like a thinner hitbox. So
Look at these roundhouses.
so confident. I think Kaymin needs to like recognize that weird spacing where the second hit doesn't hit, and then he needs to whip punish that shit. That'd be sick.
Bad spacing from Bushin.
Bushin hasn't woke up DP yet. He's been in Young Zeku this entire time. Oh my god. Do the block speed. Oh, almost. He's gonna do something dumb. Oh my god. He's gonna do some kind of weird flip jump shit. Oh dear god. Oh yep.
Man, see, and if you're Kaymin in that situation, Bushin has the life lead, yet he's still willing to go in like that.
Exactly.
You should be ready the next time. If Bushin takes a risk like that, your ass better be ready.
Yeah,
and
and like
for everybody out there. Even
and
if
like
your opponent has life lead.
none of these decisions themselves are quote unquote bad because any of these can lead to like a win, right? But we're just talking about strictly like overall statistical risk reward and
Correct.
like, you know what I mean? So there's times when you do need to go for the jugular, but you know, at this rate, oh my fucking god.
What an answer back.
Bro, if this hits 6-6, I'm popping the bucket. What if this goes 6-6 and then it ends up being like a first to 10 just naturally. Like, just naturally.
Shoutouts to Ninja Dreads. Yo, Bushin tried to shimmy Neutron his life right now. I like that, bro. Like that.
What's up, Ninja Dreads? How's it going, dude?
Shimmy Neutron.
Yo,
You're a
nephew,
genius.
7-man raid. Let's go, baby.
Thanks for the raid, nephew.
Join in. Come one, come all.
Your neon brother got bodied last time.
Yeah, we don't talk about Neon for a little bit here.
Yeah, that was bad. All right, we got a couple of V skills working for. Yeah, the cancel on the V skill is hot. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see more of that. You should try upping your pace a little bit if you're Kaymin as well, because
Oh, okay. I like
it's not
it.
really working.
So mid-screen shimmy is always like fucking dope to see, right? Because usually everyone's like take the grab mid-screen, right?
Yes. Oh, this isn't yes for game
Hella
situation.
stun. He can take a grab, right?
Yes, but then he had feature already activated.
What? Wait, how negative is that?
Minus.
What's up, Hollywood? Rob, I see you.
Beautiful. We got Hollywood.
What is it, 3-3 right now?
It is.
Oof.
It's 3-3.
Oof.
They're going at it. Nice anti-air from Boosh.
Nice.
I want to see walk up, back up throw. Ooh.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. Either walk up back to throw or fucking roundhouse, right? Like, fuck you. -2. Hold this.
I'm
Hold
mad
this
that I said back up throw. Damn, roundhouse slide.
The Zeku pseudo throw loop though with the walk speed is fucking horrifying.
That shit is pseudo. I thought it was pretty. That doesn't feel. Oh,
I would like. He should have backed on there. Why the fuck?
I want to see more of that. I want to see more pressure. Willing to like you gotta. I feel like Bushin is just taking unnecessary damage throughout neutral.
Bro, Bushin is just a freight train right now. And
He is, he's
there's
coming.
crates in the way here and there. You know, there's pedestrians. He's just fucking.
There we go. A little bit more.
Nice whip punish. There we go. Oh, he went for the gimmick. Oh my god. Bushin is delay teching for his fucking life right now. Does insert overhead even work on Young Zeku? Oh, next hit wins. Next hit wins.
wins.
For both.
Oh!
What? Almost in.
Punish!
I
like the punish.
I'm
Clutch.
fucking
See?
pissed right now.
That's a
I'm
clutch
fucking
punish. Good punish.
pissed.
Good punish.
Uh-huh.
We got full screen punishes on fucking then charge up fireball.
the readiness, right? He's been labbing that shit, bro.
Oh, but they're just clashing right now.
Oh my god, almost did he? There, I
How
like
did
it.
he get stunned? Like, what happened to the round in 77
Defend it, or
seconds?
did you get set up? Did he miss it? Oh, this is chip range.
Yeah, it's just range.
Wake up jab. Okay. Oh, yep. Smart. He waited for him to activate V trigger, no V reversal. Boom. Chip.
Oh, we got my brother Classico up in here. What's going on, man? Hope all is well, bro.
Jordan DGAF, I see you. Majesticals Robbie, I see you. St. Cole, I see you. Ooh, all the boys are in it today. Let's go. Just a Saturday night with my boys on fucking Fight Island, baby.
Oh man.
Wait, we need Bushin to win this, right? We need Bushin to win.
Yeah, it's 4-3 right now for Kaymin. With how this match has been going, it's just one match per person.
I think the Luigi Stupendous match might be a little delayed. These motherfuckers are working.
Yeah, they are.
They're working.
Oh, great setup.
Yo, honestly, this is really motivating me for like the preliminary fight idea. This is fucking dope.
Man.
Oh my god. Oh, okay, we see
Oh,
something.
yeah, he deserved that teabag. That was a maul of a round.
Dude,
Mauled
okay.
him that round.
All right, I think Bushinstyle has like Kaymin has bared his own fangs right now of like doing some fucking crazy stupid pressure. Now Bushin's like, wait, you do that too? Okay, me too. IDP.
That was the first DP that we saw from Bushin.
Yeah, because these motherfuckers been in young Zeku mode going ham the whole time. He hasn't needed to be on defense. He's just been fucking on offense.
I don't like that jump in the corner.
Yeah, that's what Zero Blast does. I can't fucking stand it. Jump in the corner first setup. I can't stand that shit. I used to yell at him, so like, why? Oh, it hit! I'm like, no, fucking why?
Gotta take the throw. Nice block. Oh, man.
Dude. Oh, that's a big mindfuck. DP.
That's a 5-3.
Oh yeah.
What did you say it was gonna be?
I thought it was gonna be 7-4 Kaymin.
Yeah.
It's looking. Yeah, if he wins this 2-1, no, if he beats the set 2-1, that's 7-4.
Yeah.
Match is kind of going as I expect. I know Bushin's Gear 1 offense is really fucking good when he gets going, but then now Kaymin has shown his own offense, but Kaymin's a little more solid in the neutral, right? And he has, like we talked about earlier, he has like a development of that next layer.
Yeah.
And like right now, you can feel Bushin trying to like pull from Gear 1, but it's like the reserves are gone. You need to readjust your approach game.
Yeah, it's definitely hard to, like, you can win in a 2 out of 3 or even a first of 3, but you got to be able to have so many different gears to switch to so that you could last in a long set because you could get figured out. But that was a great whip punish right there.
Nice. Very solid. All right, come on, Bushin.
It just needs to be slower. There's nice jump.
Huge jump. Okay. Oh my god, missed the link though. Fucking huge. Nice. Okay, Bushin needs like. Oh, no, that's dead. Fuck, dude. Bushin needs to win this. He needs to win this.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to be down 6-3. It's going to be really hard.
Especially like we told you, like a little less experienced than Kaymin slightly. So coming back 3-0, you know, to tie it 6-6 to create like a win by 2 format. I don't think he has it. Very hard. But
right now, his offense is getting shut down though. Right now, I mean, he's getting hit in neutral every single time.
Like, you see what I mean? Like Kaymin's, look at that. Kaymin just has the other gears.
When was the last time we saw the empty jump?
Yeah.
You know, see that's being able to do something early on in a long set. See that it is working, but don't do it every single time. Keep it for the moment that it matters, and that was just a great place to place it. And gives you that 6-3 lead. I wasn't expecting that empty jump low because I hadn't seen that since it was like what 2-2.
Yeah, man. Like, yeah, like when the first couple games, I think, I think the pre-fight, I discussed this very vividly. I think I told you, I think Bushin's confidence in offense is really good, and we saw that for like that 3 or 4 game streak. But I told you, Kaymin is a little more developed in the other layers, and now you see him like adjusting, and Bushin is like attempting to counter adjust, and it's just like more so the same shit, right? It's kind of like rush in, run cancel view, like, yeah, see. Yeah, I think the download, this is what you call a download complete. The person doesn't have another gear to pull from, and then you already have your entire array of options ready in case they even develop a gear on the way.
Damn.
I'm done.
There's just not much.
My prediction, 1 game off.
Yeah, that was a good
close.
prediction, Danny.
Yeah.
I gave Bushin the benefit of the doubt because I hadn't seen Kaymin play, and I just feel like he didn't play slow at all. It was just one gear the entire time, and it was not even 80, but 100 miles an hour. It didn't feel like there was any counter adapting. You're getting hit by the same stuff. You're not really showing too much adaptation in the neutral. And look, it's just 78 seconds, and you're about to die. Yep. And then look, bam, saves it for the end. Damn, that was bad, bro.
That was mad bad. That was mad fucking bad. Damn. I mean, it spelled out this exact same way I said it, right? Like, he's gonna have offense, but like Kaymin just has way better neutral and more developed gears. You know what I mean?
I mean, while Kaymin, that was a depiction of Kaymin was losing, but he was downloading.
Yeah,
and that's gonna happen in a long set like that.
100%. All right,
we got Kaymin and Bushinstyle in here. First of all, we want to thank you guys for running the set.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Good. All right. So, I think, once again, thank you both you guys. I think it's really hard to put yourself up here for, several hundred people to see. And, a first to 5, first to 7 isn't just like losing in rank, like a first to 2. It really is like you're putting it out there. You know what I mean? Right. So, and I think if anyone wants to talk shit, I highly doubt.
All right, let's fucking, let's hear some thoughts. Let's start off with the winner. You came in and you did your thing.
You came in?
About that.
I don't know. The first few rounds, like first to 2 was so like iffy, but I noticed like he's trying to push a lot, and I need to just slow him down. Yeah. After the second he went 2 straight. After that, I'm just like, I'm just gonna slow down and just let him kill himself, basically. And his like, it was so easy to open him up. It was so easy to open you up. I'm sorry.
Oh my god. So wait, just a really quick question. So what was your general, I guess, strategy? Because I noticed like you had very specific answers to some of his jump ins. I noticed you had like great empty jump setup. So what was your general strategy, like watching his footage and like your just the overall character matchup as well?
I noticed like, well, as far as Bushin goes, when it goes to like his defense, he's not as strong as other players I played. Like playing, like for example, like Danny, bro. I don't know how many times we got into a situation where it's low health, and I can't open him up. But Bushin is like super easy to open him up. He techs too much. He jabs too much. But as far as the matchup goes, young Zeku can't really play against Jury. It's hard.
Yeah.
So I was expecting him to go, old Zeku. Sorry, my bad. Young Zeku is kind of what I expected him to do, and he went for it. But he played way too far from me, and he just let me get all my resources.
Okay. So. Pretty solid answer. So I guess
did you have like a set gameplay approach before you came in? Do you want to talk about that? Like what you studied or something?
Mostly Zeku pressure and where the holes are. A lot Bushin does or Zekus in general do a lot of like run stop to try to blow you up, and the stand roundhouse certain ranges. Although I block it crouching, his 3-frame can't hit me. His 4-frame can't hit me. Yeah. Right, so my stand beam kick leans my hurt box back, and that's
we saw that immediately. Game 1, we saw you do the check in the corner, and it immediately activated and got the pressure. I think, those are fucking insanely solid. I guess
you did your thing.
I'm still coming down, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're still hyped up. That was fucking
really
crazy set between both you guys. It was fucking because for a second, Bushinstyle was fucking going in. You know what I mean? Yeah. But real quick, so I guess like. Approach wise, what do you think Bushinstyle should work on just as an overall in the matchup and overall as just a fighting game player?
What you noticed some of the things were that you fucking downloaded.
He gets into a rhythm and he doesn't like change enough. Like he doesn't adapt.
Yeah, I would
after
agree
the
with that.
initial. Right, I don't know how many times I shimmied him. I don't know how many times I threw him. Like,
Yeah.
the shimmy was gold. The shimmy was gold. So
Yeah.
he didn't stop teching.
Yeah.
So he needs to adapt there. Also, his offense became too one tone. It was really easy to tell when he was trying to run pressure me, when he was gonna jump after the first few games, when he was gonna try and sweep, or what normal he wants to use. And he tries too much to check with heavy normals like stand fierce and stuff. And I'm just waiting for that.
Got you. Wow, that was.
Fair
It seems like you definitely did your homework on that.
Yeah, I think in the preliminary fight, I mean, you can watch it over, Kaymin, but I was we're doing an analysis of both you guys, and I noted that you were a little further along in the development of just like the next gear, the next layer of like a player, right? You have more to pull from as far as adaptation, and not just like one really good gear to go fucking ham on, you know what I mean?
Right.
So yeah, hey, fucking big props to you, and I think the fight played out exactly how I described it in the prelim as well. So pretty stoked on that. So the other man of the fight, Mr. Bushinstyle. So first of all, Bushin, thank you so much for fucking hopping on and putting it out there. I mean, people can say whatever they want about you, but you fucking showed up and you fucking threw it all out there, and I'm like fucking super proud of you, dude. But then, where do you think your kind of shortcomings came from the matchup? All right. Hello? All right. Oh, okay. Well,
I don't know if he's having he was having mic trouble earlier.
hello?
Bushin, can you hear us?
Yo, hello.
Yo,
Yeah.
there we are. Yeah. He was having mic trouble earlier.
I thought you straight up left first. I thought you were so bad
No.
salty.
No.
Oh, bro.
Oh no, not at all, actually. First of all, before I say anything, I just want to say good games, Kaymin. You proved me wrong.
Good games, brother.
Good shit.
No.
You know, we can talk this shit all we want, but you know, I got much love for you. So,
Same here, brother.
but anyways, as far as the match, I kept getting hit with empty jump lows, and I noticed I wasn't adjusting to those, and that was really getting on my nerves. And I noticed as me as a player, like, I think my emotions sometimes get the best of me. Like when I get hit with something so many times, like it starts like detering my other aspects of gameplay, and I start doubting myself, and then I start getting into this like autopilot kind of play, and I need to get myself out of it quick, or else I'm gonna lose. So, and he pretty much pushed me to that point, and I play much better than this, but hey, you know, it is what it is. I gotta learn from it and grow and get better for next time.
I think something to note is like, you know what I mean? It's like everyone has like a theoretical max potential, like max. This is me when I'm playing my best, but then, you know, can you actually pull it out when it counts? You know what I mean? And I think
consistency.
Consistency, and like, you know, I 100%, I 100% believe like you could have played better, but then in the moment, like in a first to like in a long set, when a player knows all your options, has studied you, and you have done the same for the other person, that is when you're truly tested in like being thrown in the fire, like all right, sink or swim, right? But I think both you guys played really well. I think so just some like, I guess, future development just for both you guys came in. I think you're on a great path. I think you're on. I think the way you play. I just think the one thing that you need to probably work on would probably be like adapting a little quicker, because like for a second Sid was like just going in for a second, like going ham for like, you know, 2-3 games straight, you know, but then you have all the tools to eventually adapt and just overcome it. But I just think the speed in which you accelerate to that second gear is a little slow, but you know, it's just fighting games. It takes a long time to develop it, because a lot of this shit is just like conceptual until like, you know, you apply it, and then even then it's hard to get a good sample size on what you're doing is improving you, or, you know, maybe you lost doing it, so you second guess yourself. But yeah, man, you're doing fucking good, dude. Really fucking proud.
I appreciate it.
Adding on to that, I wanted to say that I agree with Danny on maybe you need to be able to turn on that second gear and the third gear a little bit faster. But I also think that you're on the path of doing that, and it's only going to be a certain amount of time until you hit that door and get in that next level as a player, get to your next level. And you know, that's a very, very awesome feeling to have, is when you know that you maxed out this part of your journey as a player, and then you're very close to that next layer as a player. So definitely. I mean, you were able to do really good adaptation throughout that set. As I would like to actually say that, you know, it could have been faster, but then again, it's so hard to be able to stop down Zeku's rush down. It's very, very hard to slow it down and get really a full grasp of what's going on, which is why you need a couple of matches. So to be able to hold Bushin to only 3 matches in that first to 7, that said a lot. You got 4 in a row after you were down 2 straight, and that was just really good, really good.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Yeah, and then
I wish I could use old Zeku in the matchup, but sadly the matchup doesn't allow me.
Yeah. So for you, Bushinstyle, I think, I mean, obviously your gear 1's really fucking good, right? Like for a second, when you're on a roll, it's really fucking good. But then you're pretty much hitting a sticking point I hit like a couple of years ago, where like I was fucking mauling people saying like all my reads were good. I was so fucking confident. But as soon as like the general, like my reputation came around and people kind of knew the flow of my game, I hit a wall for about like, 6 to 12 months. And I think you're hitting that sticking point right now to where you need to evolve to eventually deviate from winning like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it doesn't necessarily mean you do certain less shimmies, but just like a conceptual different approach to just slow it down and knowing when to vary your gears. Because right now you're either completely still or you're fucking going super ham, and your ham is really good. But like in the match when Kaymin got the rhythm of like, okay, he's either gonna be really still or he's gonna go ham, then it becomes predictable regardless, right? But yeah, man, I think your offense is really good. I know you've been grinding a lot, and also, if I didn't even note this, but your anti-airs are really fucking good. Like anytime I play against you, your anti-airs are like as consistent as like any Shoto. You know what I mean? I think that's a really good strength, and I think if you build on that of like eliminating your opponent's options. So, for example, you're really good at anti-airing. You don't got to worry about that. Then you can be a little more confident in the neutral. Chris, do you have any suggestions for him?
Yeah, I mean, Bushin and I have talked many times, and I think that one of the key points of what I usually tell him is that I would like to see him slow down so much more and stray away from that autopilot style, because like you said to him, he needs to get away from winning in that way. So a good way to do that is you're at a point where you understand the game enough, you know your combos, you know your shit. I think it's a really good idea for you to be able to now start a brand new blueprint of how you want to approach everything in the matchup. In every single character, I just think that if you go to the lab and you have a piece of blank paper, just start fucking drawing some shit out and writing the frame data and just actually try to conceptualize what to do deeper than what you thought you should do. Scratch out everything and try to build upon that layer. And that goes for everybody that's feeling stuck or in an autopilot state of mind. If you guys are in that state of mind, it really helps by just taking a step back and trying to get the big picture of what is actually happening on screen and what both of you guys are thinking about.
100%. And I think it's going to be uncomfortable. I mean, everyone hits sticking points like this, you know what I mean? Like I recently just overcame a sticking point like the last 2 or 3 months, and like I just disciplined myself to start playing like a certain way, and then I've slowly seen like a lot of really good progress, you know what I mean? And I think and also for Bushin, when you get flustered, try not to get flustered. I mean, I was literally, remember I was saying it when the match was happening, Chris, I was like, right now Bushin's probably like really kind of triggered, like this is probably something because like usually it's not your responsibility to rationalize why your opponent does something. Like, you're not their fucking coach. What are you gonna do? You gonna talk to them? You want to help them right then and there? No. You don't be like, why the fuck would you do that? I was trying to do this. Why would you do that? It's like, no, it worked. You don't question what their thought process is. You understand their thought process, you can counter it. And I think once you come to that approach, instead of like being pissed off and getting upset, once you be like, okay, so that's how you want to play? Simple. I have the answer, right? I think once you have that approach, I think your offense would be a lot scarier in general. You know what I mean?
It's all about consistency at the end of the day. I feel like I have, like everything you're mentioning, I feel like I have it in little spurts of moments. And I just need to get it all together and
I agree.
consistent. That's all it is.
I agree. It's a complete package, right? It's not just a reads,
Yeah.
it's a defense.
Like-
It's the entire approach. Like why
Yeah.
everything you do, you should be like, why am I doing this? Why am I pressing this button? Do I understand the risk in which I'm pressing this button right here, or am I just fucking
Yes.
doing it?
Yeah,
And
your
then-
awareness is so not where it needs to be.
Yeah,
That's
but
the
then-
big point.
but
You
then-
lost
but
a lot
then-
because of your lack of awareness.
Mhm.
Well,
But
like
then,
I said, like when I start like losing to things that I'm like, oh no, like the empty jump low, I thought I blocked it and I didn't, and I start like getting frustrated. I start losing that awareness. Like I was saying, like
Yeah,
my
but you
phone
can't let
has-
that happen in the first to 7, bro. You can't let that shit
Obviously,
happen
obviously.
to you in
Alright.
sets, you know.
But yeah,
I gotta
anyway,
work on it.
we gotta
wrap
move
it up,
on.
because we got another fight. But then, hey, Kaymin, Bushinstyle, I really hope you guys keep grinding because you guys are fucking improving at a really good rate. So we're gonna take a quick commercial break, but we're gonna start up the Luigi versus Stupendous fight in about 2 to 5 minutes, something like that.
Yeah,
And
so
then,
go take a piss if you need to take a piss.
Yep, take a piss. We're gonna take a quick commercial break, and we'll be back for the real
Thank
main
you,
card.
thank you, Bushin and Kaymin, for doing this. We appreciate
Yeah.
you guys. Y'all have
Thanks for having me.
go.
Thanks
Thank
for
you so
having me,
much
guys.
for
I
having
really
us.
appreciate it.
Yeah.
I really
Ciao,
appreciate it. Peace.